One of the things that happened in the trial was that Cassie revealed that she got $20 million from Diddy and $10 million from the Intercontinental Hotel. So she now has $30 million to her name, which is an insane come up.
Crazy.
An insane come up. And I asked Punisher if he's going to sue Cassie for, I guess, exploiting him. And he said he doesn't think so, but I would be surprised if some of the male escorts started to actually sue Cassie. What do you think?
I think they did that on their own consensually. Like they were paid to be there, So like, I don't feel that would be fair for them to sue her.
I mean, lawsuits aren't always fair.
Yeah,
I think Diddy has like 200 lawsuits. And what's interesting, I remember one of the lawyers pointed this out, is that if you look at all the Diddy lawsuits, and there's like 100 of them or something, none of them were incorporated into the trial. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't think the feds went through every single lawsuit to try to find more witnesses and more abuse and, all these rape allegations and everything? They went through all those and saw that none of them actually held water.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the only person who actually filed a lawsuit against Diddy and took the stand was Cassie.
Yeah.
That was the only person who filed a civil suit against Diddy out of the 100 or so that were filed, which makes me think that those other 99 lawsuits weren't based on anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you and Diddy, you didn't really have a relationship, but you interacted with him and so forth. I mean, when you look at his situation, do you feel sorry for him, or do you feel like, this is a really abusive dude and he, messed up a lot of people and he's getting what he deserves?
I feel like he didn't do nothing wrong in that situation, but probably over like long term in a situation with him hitting her, it's probably karma. You know what I'm saying? Overall. But situationally, I don't feel like he did anything wrong, but for stuff in the past, catching up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy situation because, look, if you're of a certain financial status or if you're in the entertainment industry, like, we've all flown girls out.
Yeah.
Right? We've all given girls money to go shopping and, put them in hotel rooms and went out to dinner with them and paid and so forth.
Yeah, exactly. You can base that any way. Like, it's an everyday thing.
Is that sex trafficking or is that dating?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this sort of bothers me because it takes non-traditional relationships and almost criminalizes them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't have a regular girlfriend, if you're dating a few different people and you're flying them in and so forth,
then you're tricking.
You're tricking, but now that's illegal?
You're single.
You're single.
Enjoying life, yeah.
You're single, you're enjoying life, you have money, you're going to spend it on women. Yeah. This is just the reality of life.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of a karma thing because, like, I'm a huge fan of Tupac, and from what the situation looked like and the guy on YouTube, it seems like he had a part in Tupac getting killed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed him.
Yeah, with the Keefe D interview. So, like, I'm a big fan of Pac. So if that's anything correlated to that, I feel like it's your karma more so than the sex allegations,
Was there anything really, like, extra freaky that was happening? Like, for example, Cassie, talked about how, some of the escorts would urinate in her mouth.
Yeah, no crazy stuff like that.
No? They didn't ask you to do that?
Nope. I know she had baby all in her mouth.
Oh, from you?
Yeah. I was thinking like, okay, this is kind of, I know it can't be good. That's a lot of baby oil while she's giving me oral, But besides that one.
I mean, if they asked you to pee on her, would you do it?
No.
It's not your thing?
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Okay.